I'm not gonna have postpartum hair loss, I'm still taking my prenatals. That's what everybody tells you to do.
Keep taking your prenatals.
And you won't have it. Honey, no.
That's a lie.
Talk about postpartum. I bring it up at least once or twice in every video because it's a very real thing, and it's something that I'm actually experiencing right now. I just had my second baby. He's 6 months, and I feel like this is the peak time for hair loss. I thought I had been fortunate enough, blessed, not experience postpartum hair loss, but that just has not been my testimony, and I wanted it to be my testimony, but 4th month is when I started noticing loss with my baby, hair loss with my baby. My first child, however, I thought I had been doing all the right things. So I was definitely faithful with my prenatals and still ended up having postpartum hair loss. The first time it happened with my first baby, I was very devastated. I was very taken back at the fact that it happened and at the speed at which it happened, because
It just seemed like I woke up one morning and then I had no edges.
now that I look back on it, I was losing my edges from month 4 postpartum, and then at month 6 it had definitely month 6 that I started taking supplements, actively doing scalp massages, and using oils that were specific to hair growth and growth retention. I knew that I didn't want to go the castor oil route. I know that that's usually a big thing in the natural hair community, and even in the Loc community, is using castor oil. Castor oil is so heavy. Didn't feel compelled this time around to use it. One oil in particular that just changed the game for me. That oil is the Amali Child Oil. Honey. This oil is packed with nothing but great wholesome ingredients. It's clean, so there's no mineral oil, no sulfates, none of that stuff. It's a coffee bean oil, which is a DHT blocker, which can really slow down the process of hair shedding. But I don't want you guys to think that it's all topical. I really believe that what you put inside your body is more productive than what you just put on top. I do have some supplements that I have been using. One is bee pollen. I usually add this to my smoothies or my yogurt. It's high in fiber and protein is basically the building block for our hair strands. So in order to really enhance our hair strands and promote that healthy growth, protein is something that we really need to ingest. So bee pollen is considered to be a superfood due to its protein, amino acid, and vitamin content. It contains the amino acid L-cysteine, which contains sulfur and is said to help reverse hair loss and strengthen the hair strands. So bee pollen also has vitamin A and E, and these vitamins are vital to hair health. I definitely recommend talking to your healthcare provider about adding bee pollen to your diet. Another one that I use is Zinc or elderberry. I think that's good in general just because of the times that we're living in. Just building up that immune system and giving our body some resilience to all the viruses and the bacteria that are lurking. So having zinc and vitamin C in your diet is just so important, and it really helps with hair growth. Also, I use a postnatal, okay? And I know that people still use their prenatals, but I feel like especially for a breastfeeding mom, postnatal is something that we need to be taking. I don't think a prenatal serves this purpose, but a postnatal is really there to help support all the things that go on after your baby is out of your stomach, okay? So get you a postnatal. Don't continue taking your prenatal. Definitely transition to a postnatal. Water, water, water. Drink your water, okay? Your hair is like a plant. You need to water it, okay? Drink water, guys. Like, it's so imperative to drink water. And when I'm feeling extra snazzy and extra, I add some San Pellegrino on the rocks, okay? If you want to get fancy with it, get you some San Pellegrino. And beyond and above anything else that I can tell you is just drink your water. And I also like to implement some ginger tea. Ginger is an anti-inflammatory. It has so many great benefits. Maybe it's just a West Indian thing, but I know some people add ginger to like their hair supplements because it promotes growth and all that stuff. It's very similar to that of peppermint oil in terms of its properties and what it can do. But I believe in ingesting as much of the good stuff as possible. So I'd love me some ginger tea in the morning, in the afternoon, it doesn't matter. I really like to implement my moisture routine. And I do this once a week, but now I'm going to be massaging my scalp at least 2 to 3 times a week. I don't necessarily feel like I have to add oil all the time because I don't want to over clog my pores.
My pores to breathe.
But I want to get that blood flowing and that blood circulating. So I will be doing weekly massages. I'm considering starting a hair growth challenge, postpartum hair growth challenge. Let me know in the comments below if you'd be interested in starting that with me, because I feel like if I start in December, by the summertime, you won't be able to talk to me, okay? These edges would be snatched. Right now, they're snatched for real, but they will be like snatched in a good way by the summertime. I know my edges are gone, but I wear my hair how I want to. Listen, I got the greatest gift ever, which is a healthy baby. So these edges, they will grow back. It's not the end of the world. Now, I was not this calm with the first baby, but I've learned, like, your hair will go back and give me a healthy baby, okay? Priorities. Get your priorities in order. And I'm glad that I was able to combine. I did do some combining when I lost my edges during the first baby. And I feel like that better prepared my hair for this second time around. But I mean, my hair is thick still. It's just these temples that are gone. But even that, you can see that they're coming in. They have been lost, but they are coming in. The little, what is it? Peach fuzz of hair is coming in. I don't know if I will make a lock out of this eventually, but yeah. And this side, I think this side is definitely worse for whatever reason, but yeah, it is what it is. Let me see. I will be letting you guys know about the challenge in December, giving you more details about that. I hope this video wasn't too scattered brain. I kind of feel like it is. But yeah, that's all for now.